Okay, the time is now approximately 1:15. And keep in mind, we started today at 8:30, right? We had a fresh roof surface, but we had to upgrade the flashings. So we have all new flashings now installed throughout the back roof surface to be able to mount these rails. And you see the rails are being mounted as we speak. And really, that's the most difficult part for the reset. Once these rails are attached to the flashings, really the panels just snap in, bolt down, and then the last thing that we do is just replace all of these old zip ties with new ones. Make sure all of the micro inverters are connected correctly to the panels. Remember, the last thing that we want when we do a reset is to get a call from the homeowner stating that the solar company has called to say that the panels are somehow not performing. So we take our time. The devil's in the details. We pay, very close attention to those details to make sure that once everything is in place, that it's functioning correctly, just as it was before we took them down. So you can see, again, we have brand new zip ties, a whole bunch of them to swap out for these older ones. And as I was showing you guys earlier with the flashings, let me see if I still have one in a box down here. Oh, these are 2 empty boxes. But also all of the flashings have been swapped out from the older style to the newer peel and stick, which is only like a 3x4 rectangle. And the rails have all been cleaned from the old flashings. You can see no extra, shingle laying on there. It's not really a big deal, but from a aesthetic standpoint and just from a doing things neat and correctly standpoint, you want to get those all cleaned up as best as possible. So that's all happened. The toughest part with these rails being carried to the roof, keep in mind they don't disassemble, so you have 30-foot length of rail here that needs to be carried by hand up that ladder and then set into place. But once all of the rails are in place, believe it or not, the easy part is just carrying the panels up and snapping them into place. So we have everything diagrammed, rails are going down, and we will check back with you once panels are being snapped into place. And you can see this is a homeowner right here. We didn't have a chance to speak to that person. I don't know how long they've been without panels, waiting for a replacement. I know that that's routine in this area. Just know if you call Signature, we're going to schedule everything impeccably so that the panels are going to come off, say, on a Wednesday, with your roof being replaced on Thursday, and then Friday we'll be back to reset. So if you don't want to be in one of these circumstances, right, where you're paying a solar bill every month and paying your electric bill while you're waiting for, a roofer to find a subcontractor to send to do the actual work, call us, because that's not how we do things. Everything with Signature is managed personally by me. I am the senior project manager, and you can look at our reviews and talk to our customers to learn what to expect with our process. Would be the opposite of what you see here.